The unexplainable forest. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a small village nestled at the edge of an enchanted forest. The villagers lived simple lives, farming and tending to their animals, but they were always wary of the forest. It was said that the forest was home to magical creatures and ancient secrets, and those who ventured too deep never returned. One day, a young girl named Alara, curious and brave, decided to explore the forest. She had heard the stories from the elders, but her adventurous spirit couldn't be tamed. With a small satchel of food and a heart full of courage, she set off into the unknown. As Alara walked deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to whisper secrets to her. The air was filled with the scent of wildflowers, and the sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating a magical atmosphere. She marveled at the beauty around her, but she also felt a sense of unease, as if she was being watched. After hours of walking, Alara came across a clearing. In the center stood a magnificent tree, unlike any she had ever seen. Its trunk was wide and gnarled, and its branches stretched high into the sky. The tree seemed to glow with an inner light, and Alara felt drawn to it. As she approached the tree, she noticed a small door at its base. Curiosity getting the better of her, she pushed the door open and stepped inside. To her amazement, she found herself in a grand hall, filled with shimmering lights and strange, beautiful creatures. Fairies flitted about, their wings sparkling like diamonds, and elves with pointed ears and kind eyes greeted her warmly. "Welcome," Alara said, a voice. She turned to see an elderly elf with a long white beard and a staff made of twisted wood. "I am Eldrin, the guardian of the forest. We have been expecting you." Alara was taken aback. "Expecting me?" But how Eldrin smiled. "The forest has a way of knowing who is worthy of its secrets. You have a pure heart and a brave spirit. We need your help." Alara listened as Eldrin explained that the forest was in danger. A dark force was spreading, threatening to destroy the magic that kept the forest alive. The creatures of the forest had tried to stop it, but they needed the help of a human to succeed. Without hesitation, Alara agreed to help. Eldrin gave her a pendant that glowed with a soft blue light. "This will guide you," he said. "Follow its light, and it will lead you to the source of the darkness." Alara set off on her quest, the pendant lighting her way. She faced many challenges along the way: treacherous paths, fierce creatures, and dark magic, but she never wavered. Her determination and courage saw her through. Finally, she reached a dark cave at the heart of the forest. The pendant's light grew brighter, illuminating the way. Inside the cave, she found a dark, swirling vortex, the source of the evil that threatened the forest. Drawing on all her strength, Alara held the pendant high. Its light grew blindingly bright, and the darkness began to recede. With a final burst of energy, the vortex vanished, and the cave was filled with light. Exhausted but triumphant, Alara made her way back to the grand hall. The creatures of the forest greeted her with cheers and gratitude. Eldrin smiled warmly. "You have saved us, Alara. The forest will thrive once more, thanks to you." Alara returned to her village, her heart full of the magic and wonder she had experienced. She never forgot the enchanted forest and the friends she had made there. And though she never spoke of her adventure, she knew that the forest's magic would always be a part of her. The end.